On.
Yeah, yeah, we're on Nemo.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Like that, yes. Okay. And you're watching and listening to Tejano talk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, is someone's audio not turned down all the way?
Whoa. I, who are you suggesting their audio's not turned down?
I think it's Nemo because my audio is all the way down.
Well, my audio's on mute and been on mute.
Okay. Hey, is our guest audio on?
Maybe not anymore. Anyway, you can't hear anything.
Okay, yeah. Uh,
So
I
let's
I
get
hear
on with the
feedback, guys.
disclaimer. I don't hear nothing. You're good.
Okay, just a second. It could be me. I don't know. I got to turn off all my windows. Okay, good. There we go. Hi, I'm your host, Ronaldo for It's Time. Okay. All right. Nemo, so what you been up to?
Just waiting to get this show going.
Yeah. Aren't you glad we're
Well, I want
professionals?
to find out if Madison is related to the Pulidos.
Well, I know the answer to that.
Well, let's
Okay.
find out.
But before we put on, well, you know what? This week, I forgot to tell you, this week I stained my house. Not my
Stained.
house, my fence and all that other stuff. Another
Oh,
$5,000. I'm spending money left and right. Okay, but let's do some stuff that we get out of the way, right? Let's
let's tell them.
see.
Tell them how to
We have to tell
subscribe.
everybody to subscribe. Okay, it's a gentleman's agreement. It's a lady's understanding. It's Tejanos helping Tejanos. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit the bell. Download the app, and get click that bell so everybody can you can get the announcement so you don't miss a minute of Tejano talk. All right.
We have some great guests. And
Yes.
we've had some great guests. I mean, we just had.
Yes, and we continue to have great guests.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you're an artist or if you want to be on the show, I don't know, or communicate with us, you could email me at buddy at itstejanotime.com.
Or you could email me, but I'm not going to answer you. So it's probably go straight to spam. So,
No, no,
but in
it's
case, either way, is Nemo6753 at.
yahoo.com.
There you go.
All right, thank you. I love that. I love doing that for all right. So let's introduce our guests.
Thank you, Mark.
Madison Pulido. All right. Where's
Is that it? No
music.
introduction at all, really? Where's
There
that?
we go. Can you hear us, Madison?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So, Madison, last time I saw you
Wait,
on
wait.
FB. Oh, can you hear me?
Can
Can
you
you hear
hear
me?
us?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Can you hear us?
Can
Can
Hello.
you
you
hear
hear
us?
us?
Can
Check.
you
Yes.
can you hear us?
It's a
Yeah.
delay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you don't want to watch YouTube. I mean, our guests. I mean, I'm talking to our guests. You don't want to watch YouTube because there's a delay like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you're looking at
Yeah.
YouTube or something like that, that it's going to be a little bit slower than the live stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, hey, I think the first time I've seen you is at a fanfare this past in San Antonio. Was that your first fanfare?
That was my second year fanfare, but this year I got to come back with the band, so that was
Oh,
exciting. Because
yes.
last year, for my first year, I performed each day of the 4 weekends of fanfare, but with just track.
Okay.
And so, but that was an experience to get to learn. We got to see the behind the scenes of making sure I have my music with me, making sure that it's downloaded correctly so that they can play the
Yeah.
music. So it was like a learning process, of course. And then getting to come back my second year, but to be able to perform live was really exciting for me because the album was out, and so I got to perform every song on the album live. So that was
Does your
fun.
band
Awesome.
have a name?
Well, right now we're still messing with the name. We're thinking of something just different. We've been there's names that I've came up with, and then they're like, nope, there's already someone that's got that, and they've already used that. So I'm like, okay, let's just see what comes with time, and maybe it'll be something that we're just like, that's what it
Madison and the
is.
Politos.
I
Right?
know.
Hey, that could be something.
Okay, so Nemo, you were asking earlier. I think was it? I'm not sure if we were on the show or before the show. If Madison is related to the Politos.
Wait. Can we get farther into the conversation? Let's hold people's, for right now. We'll get that answered. Let's walk through our stages of life first.
Okay, go ahead, Nemo. Go ahead, Nemo.
Yeah, so normally whenever yeah, she's looking at the monitor upstairs up top for some reason.
It's hard to stop looking at yourself.
But nevertheless, yeah, you being a youngster and stuff, do you have family that's musicians, or how did you get going? Or are you one of these Justin Bieber kind of people that just got on YouTube and started singing?
No, growing up, I always had a love for music. My mom definitely sang, and my dad as well. They would do karaoke. My mom was on Univision in
Oh,
Miami.
sweet.
She got to
On that
dabble
Talento
into
one?
that.
On
What is
that
it?
Talento show or what?
No, no, no. It was on Univision. She helped Sininota
Okay.
Dinamita
See,
because
oh
she was
wow,
the
very
vocalist.
very nice. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was young, but I got to kind of see her do that and see videos and pictures, and then she would win karaoke contests. And then growing up, just learning who I was and like knowing my last name and loving Tejano music, I would listen to Bobby and Roberto, and I would always, just love their music. I would always say, "Oh yeah, they're my cousins," or
Yeah.
like they're because I thought it was like cool. Never a million years, didn't ever think, but
That you might be
so yeah,
related. Yeah.
I've just been surrounded by music all the time, family barbecues and stuff like that.
Sweet. So Sinaloa Dinamita, they have a few different singers, right? I mean, overall, is that the band
Sorry.
the band your mom was from? They have a few different female singers, right?
Oh yeah, they have a few different vocalists, and she got to help and kind of be a part of that and interact with them and get to feel that experience of being able to be on a stage with an amazing group
That
like
is
them.
that is amazing. Cool. That's sweet. Oraldo?
Are you done asking your question?
No, I'm not. But
Well,
I see
okay.
your inch and
Well,
you're
I already
very.
know. I've done a lot of research on her. I've been
Oh,
listening to podcasts, and I know you were a Bumpers. You were on Lawrence's show. You were on several other shows and stuff like that. Listen to your videos. But to answer your question, Nemo, I think it's like 4 or 5 generations you're related to Bobby
oh,
and
really? Are we?
Roberto.
We're done with it. We're
Okay,
not
wait a
gonna.
second.
We're not gonna tease this till the
We
very
have a
end.
bunch of Pulidos in DFW also.
Yeah,
So
but they own
I was going to ask
restaurants.
that question. Yeah, well, they're still restaurants. They're owned by the Pulidos. Okay.
Do
Are
you
you
have
related
family
to
here in DFW?
I don't know, maybe.
yeah.
Where's your dad from? Where's his family from?
Look, they're from Edna, Texas.
All right.
Tell him to look the link up.
Is that the RGB area?
Is it
No,
by
no, no.
Waco? It's
Oh,
Waco?
Waco?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All
And
right.
so you're from South Houston.
Well, not like Waco, like
Edna, Texas is by going towards Corpus Christi.
Oh,
Edna, going
Yeah,
towards
Corpus?
going towards Corpus, a little
like-
bit before Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, okay.
I got you. I know
Is that
where that's
mom? Is that mom?
Yeah. Yeah, that's mom in the
Yes.
background.
Nice.
That's okay.
Hi, mom.
Oh, she didn't say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, she's on. I guess she can't hear
She
it.
says hello.
All right. But I have a friend that's related to Pulido's that on the restaurant, George Pulido. And so I was wondering if that's what I was going to
Well,
ask.
I'll have to visit one day and then just see.
Okay. Well, they used to have a bunch of Pulido restaurants, but since COVID, they had to close a few of them. But
Yeah,
So-
COVID messed up a lot of things for so many
yeah.
people.
I love restaurant people. They know how to party and have a good time, and,
Yeah.
and they know how to eat. Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Okay.
Did COVID slow you down?
Well, that's kind of when I first started. I was doing the Buscando Talento, and that's when the COVID had just started. And so we had to wear masks
Uh-oh.
there, and during the
Okay.
show,
I
we
guess
got to
we
take
lost
it off and we
Madison.
got to
Madison,
sing,
you
but
might want, if you could
interacting
still
with the
hear
other
us,
people
you
and
might
the
want to
contestants.
So
refresh.
she was doing
Wear our
Buscando
masks
Talento.
and
Is that the
stuff. So
one
it kind of made it a
Univision show?
little difficult, but we were still out there in the
don't
know.
public.
You know what? Someone probably tried to call her during this.
No.
Yeah, 'cause she's on her cell phone. So
No.
you don't think so? So
There's-
I didn't
okay.
hear
Oh, there she is. She's back.
Yay!
I disappeared.
Yeah.
thought you
disappeared
ghosted
for a
us.
few- yeah.
No,
I was telling Nemo that said you probably got a phone call or something like that.
no, I don't know. It didn't cut off on my end. I could still see y'all. I just couldn't hear anymore.
Okay. On our side, it cut off.
Cut
Well,
off.
I don't know if YouTube, if it cut off on
Hey,
YouTube.
and
but
to be honest with
for me,
you,
it did.
on YouTube she's not even moving.
Oh, she's not, is she?
She's like just
Yeah, you just
got
gotta.
this.
It's like my
You know
mugshot.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a mugshot of you. Hey, you
Wow.
know what? I'll tell you what. What if you refresh yourself?
Okay.
Okay, and maybe that will do it. Because yeah, you're right. She wasn't even moving on this. Okay, so let's see if she comes back on refreshed like that. But you know, sometimes iPhones give us issues. That's why it's better to on Google Chrome. But let me tell you, she's oh what? Here she's come again. There
She's
you
coming
are.
in. She's
Okay,
back.
let's
Yay.
see. Yeah, there you go. You're
Yeah.
moving
All
now.
right.
Okay, you're on YouTube moving. Okay,
You
we
are a real
got you there.
person. We have the
Yes.
We
real
don't have a
thing
mugshot
here.
no more.
We
All
have the
right.
real
I don't know
thing.
how long your face was frozen on YouTube,
For a
but now it's
while.
working
I
like
think
that.
that's why I was looking at it, and then Nemo was like asking her,
Oh,
looking at it. So I was like, I'm gonna quit looking
Oh,
at it now.
well, feel free to
okay.
say something by all means.
Yes. Yeah,
I
definitely.
was
If you
like, okay,
say,
I'm gonna wait for it to like load up, and then it never did. And
And
I
then
was like,
start
well,
talking.
yeah. Okay, so I saw that you're gonna. Okay, I went on Facebook, did some research, and I saw this clip, and you were surrounded by Michael Saldalo, Ram, Stephanie. Stephanie's one of my favorites, like that. And I was going, oh my God, I got to listen to this. And so I found out about Tejano Super Jam. Is that what it's called?
yes, yes,
And
Tejano Super Jam. That was the
it,
press conference in San Antonio.
it sounds like it. And it's going to be in Pearland, Texas,
Yes,
in your neck of the woods.
yes.
Okay. And so they had what'd you call it? Like a media
Yeah, they had like a press conference and like
press conference.
slash.
That's it.
Yes,
Okay.
and it was fun. It was very exciting to be honestly just sitting there with.
In the same room as everybody. Uh oh. The connection's gone again. I don't know. Maybe we should tell her. Hopefully, people aren't calling her during this time. Oh, Madison,
She's
I see you on
she.
Tejano Top.
Yeah, we only have 3 viewers. I doubt it. Okay.
No, we have more. We have 15 viewers
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
at least. Well, 15 people that are on the chat
Yeah.
anyway.
Well,
Okay.
let's go with the
Okay.
chat real quick.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Mart says Yahoo. Yeah.
Let's see. Wait. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. Mart said Yahoo. Hey, we got Oscar G. He said, "Hello, Madison. We love Mika, Oscar G from Tejano Jukebox and more." Hey,
Okay.
Madison's back.
Okay. Let's go back to
Is that
Madison now.
do an audio check? Check.
Uh oh.
I don't think the
Okay.
audio.
You're
We don't have
are
your
you on mute?
audio.
Are you on mute?
Did you mute yourself or unmute? Maybe refresh yourself again. Okay. We're gonna do this. Let's see, Oscar G. Let's see, Mas Chingon Radio from Tejano TV. Madison, I think I say something, Madison.
Hi.
Okay, she's back. She's back. We got you. We were reading
You
some of
ghosted
the
hard.
chat. Oscar
So is this
G
the
was on.
first Zoom video have you done that you done?
No, 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 no. She's done several.
It's been a while. Yeah,
Oh,
I've done several.
okay.
Because yeah, because normally like at the your appearances, whenever you go, like the last one was at that record shop in San Antonio.
Yeah,
Oh, she's done more since then.
That's only been like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, but okay.
yeah. Well,
Well, man.
we had that.
Is that when the press conference was?
No, 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 no. That was yeah. The press
Was it?
conference was last week, and then we had the CD signing the week before.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, oh, I thought you were talking about one that was like a year ago, maybe.
Oh no.
Okay. Because,
Oh,
all right. Well, uh, it must be an honor to be in share the same stage as all those uh, artists. I was going, wow, I wish I lived in Pearland, Texas, so I can go to it.
I know. I wish you could come to the show. If
Yes.
honestly, being there, and I kept turning around to my mom too. I kept telling her like, "This is crazy. Like, I'm really sitting here. I was literally sitting right next to David Lee Garza, and he's sitting
Yes.
right next to me, and we're having lunch, and we're just chit chatting. And it's crazy because I grew up listening to their music, and I've loved their music, and so being able to be a part of the industry now, and being recognized, and being able to sit at a lunch table with them, it was a pretty cool feeling. And now to know that they know who I am in the industry is a really cool feeling because being recognized in the industry so early on, being so new, is not that easy. So it's definitely an honor to be a part of this show.
Did he know
Yeah.
your name right away? Hey, say, hey, Madison, siéntate aquí.
No, I met him one time in Victoria, Texas at the Memorial Bash last year. And
Okay.
I got to just kind of introduce myself, but like everything was going so fast, I don't even know if maybe he remembered my name or not. So at least now, like knowing that we're on an event, I know he has seen the flyer and has read like who I am. So at least, there's that recognition now for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't think DLG looks at social media that much.
I know. I was trying to tag a lot of them on TikTok, and there's not too many with TikTok
Yeah.
accounts. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I
We're
can't.
not
I
even
can't.
on TikTok.
Well,
We
oh wait,
should be on TikTok.
I
We're not
am
even
on
on TikTok.
TikTok, but not that much. Okay, I think I did 3 videos. I was gonna ask,
Hard.
you're on
I will
social,
tell you, it's difficult.
yeah,
Is it?
you're on social media a lot.
We could just take clips of the show, can't you, and just put this bam and put on TikTok?
Yeah,
Is it
or
really?
like for you guys, y'all could put like snippets of it and be like,
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Okay. It takes a lot of time to do
got some
that.
more
Yeah.
Like,
homework to do.
How long
yes,
does it take? Maybe 30 minutes.
No
no.
Could
way.
you take a YouTube video and snip it in
What?
30 minutes?
Okay, wait a
Well,
second.
if you just did a screen record and you just put that and didn't like edit it or nothing, then yeah.
Bam.
But
That's
like
Yes.
all you
when
need.
it comes to, you have to put stuff out there that's gonna like catch those people's eye to
Yes.
like get them to continue watching. So you have to put like little headliners and
Yeah.
subtitles so that they can kind of read stuff. So it takes a lot of time, and then you want to mesh everything so it kind of
Yes.
flows correctly.
And you want to
My
find the
mom, she'll
nice
ask me like,
clips.
yes, and she'll ask me like, "Have you posted that TikTok yet?" And I'm like, "No, mom, I'm still editing it." And she's like, "Oh my
Yeah.
goodness,"
So,
but
Nemo
it does
doesn't
take.
know about this stuff. He
Yeah.
says, "Oh, it's easy. Just post it. That's it."
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's a lot harder.
The
And then I
reels and
got,
the stories on Facebook and the reels in YouTube, they seem like pretty easy.
oh
You just
yeah,
like
pretty easy.
clip
Just
them.
type and put a,
They just clip. Yeah.
overlays and layers, and it comes
Yeah, and the
natural.
effects and the switches and
Effects,
transitions.
transition, yeah.
I'm
Got
Nemo.
it.
still learning.
Got it.
But you know what? You're a lot better than most Tano artists out there because I think I get something from you almost every other day.
Yeah,
Tick
no, we
tick.
definitely love to promote and send out,
Yes.
anything that we have going on. We want to get it out there. We want to let the people know. And then if they share it from receiving it from us, that's a plus because it helps us put out the events and different things that we have coming up.
And you share
Yeah.
everybody too.
And you're more generous than others because you promote other people too, not
Yes.
just yourself.
Yeah, I definitely like to share people's stuff who are also in the industry because it just kind of helps us all grow together. I mean, they're
Right.
part of the industry that I'm in. They're working as hard and putting their time, money, and dedication into it. So, like, I know how those people feel, and I know that I would want the help and the support as well, especially for like the newcomers as well.
Who do you
Right.
like as an up and comer?
Up and comer, I love
Besides
Isabel.
Madison.
I love Isabel Marie, Gabriela
Oh
Martinez
yes,
doing
she's awesome.
great, Jenny B, Gabriela Salazar from New Mexico. I mean, there's
Okay.
so many. They're
If
doing
you had to
amazing.
pick one,
Even in,
if you had to
I
pick one,
couldn't do that.
you could pick one. They're not watching the show. Go ahead.
No, no,
they
no, 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 no,
we
no.
have eyes everywhere.
All right.
I'm definitely a heart of just all the industry, even the guys that are coming into the game, like Eric Lee, El Gallo Dez. I mean, there is
Yeah.
so much unique talent coming into the
There
show.
are more new female artists than male artists coming out. So,
Yes,
an
and
explosion of female artists out there.
yes, because there was always a lot of people saying there
Females can't.
females can't and it's male denominated, and
I
so
don't think
us
so.
women are coming and we're coming for them.
Yeah,
I like
most
your I like your
definitely.
cheerleader. I like your cheerleader in the back. Yeah, women can.
Yeah, she's like my wingman, or like she just puts in her 2 cents.
Nice.
Awesome. Little sound
That's
effects
that's
back
that's a
there.
cool mom. Yeah. Way to go.
Awesome.
Way to go.
But we do the same thing for here. We some of the good friends of Tejano Talk are Bumper Lawrence's Imagen Studios. Just recently, Tejano TV with Mas Chingon Radio. Uh, let's see, who else? There's a few others that I forgot that I normally shout out.
No, there's
But
some amazing ones out there, and like the amount of work that they do on just supporting and just keeping like the industry and the culture alive is amazing. So thank you
yeah,
guys as well, because it's awesome
well,
what y'all
thank
do,
you.
and us as artists, we definitely appreciate it very much.
Yeah, well, we're trying our best. I'm old school. I think I don't know how much you know about us. Tejano Time was a video show back in the
Nothing.
'90s.
What could she possibly know about you?
Well, she might actually see the channel one of these
But
days. All right,
Go ahead.
but Tejano Time used to be like. Do you know anything about MTV? Have you heard of that? Okay, well, we were the Tejano MTV of North Dallas.
The
I mean, North
TRL.
DFW.
The TRL.
Okay.
that's
Well,
awesome.
back in the day, you couldn't see Tejano music videos in North Texas, like, unless you stay. There was a show called Tejano Country, but you could only watch it like at 1 a.m. on a Friday, or it would float. Back in then, they didn't have uh, they didn't have videos all the time. They would use it as a filler. So you might see it on Saturday, or you might see it Sunday morning, or something like that.
Depending on
So
what time you get to catch it.
no, no, whenever they wanted to play it. So
Just
we
Okay.
had a DVR it. I don't know, digital recording like
Yeah.
that. And so
they still
we
have
had
today.
VCR and stuff like that. I said I had to put a 3 hour tape and just started it like at 11 and hopefully it caught it.
Oh
Like that.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
that hardcore with it. Very good.
Yeah. So that's the only way I got to see music videos until Tejano
Yeah.
time like that. And then we were on prime time for Wednesdays and Fridays from 8 to 8:30 or from 8 to 9 at,
And when he
at night.
says prime time, you're talking about cable channels. So
Right.
it's not like on Channel 11, Channel 8,
Well,
prime
okay.
time.
I had to buy time on the cable channels, and so it was a big. I went broke basically later on because they switched channels and stuff like that. But we show like, and eventually I'll start up new shows. But I think I put 50 of the shows we did back in the '90s. I started it back in the after Selena died. Like
Oh.
so in '96 I started it, and we ran
Can
for
we ask
about
your
3 or 4
age?
years.
Yeah. I'm 22 years old.
22.
22.
Yes. I know
Wow.
everybody thinks she's 18, but she's
Yeah,
22.
I would have pinned you for younger. Very good. So you can
Yeah.
drink now.
Well, I'm not a big drinker, but I
Oh,
am legally. I
yeah.
legally drink.
She's legal to drink.
That's horrible. You don't want to be a big
Yeah.
drinker.
I I don't drink anymore. Well, I'm a social drinker. If
Gotcha.
I go to a nightclub, I'll drink 1 or 2 beers. If I'm at a dinner and other people are a party, I'll drink it, but it's not my preferred drink.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know a lot of people sometimes they'll tell me like, "Yeah, do you take a shot before you perform or anything?" And I'm like, "No way."
Well, it helps the
Yeah.
Not,
throat. No, some
No,
tequila,
it doesn't.
well,
lemon.
I get me. I like to drink my hot teas, and I put
Mm,
honey
that
in
that's
there.
absolutely helps. Yeah, honey.
That'll
Yeah,
help your
I
throat.
always get like a room temperature water on me.
good for
Yeah.
you taking care of those vocals. Good for you.
Un- Unless you need some liquid encouragement, and then a nice shot would be good.
Has that ever happened? You felt
No,
really
I
nervous
To
well
me,
in
it
the
has.
beginning, yes, but I
as
didn't
a kid?
ever take a shot for it. I just
Not.
would just have to fight through like the nerves.
Oh
But
yeah.
now with more experience, I look forward to going on the stage now because I know depending if it's like a new place, I know I'm gonna see new faces and I'll also see familiar faces, and it's fun when I see people that I know in the crowd because I get to like wave to them and say hi to them and interact with them while I'm performing. So it kind of makes it a little special for them. But then getting to see new faces is cool too.
Okay. Now, do you perform like at some local nightclubs there, or is it mostly like for weddings, quinceañeras?
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't had any bar nightclub shows. If anything in the future, possibly. Just depends. I don't want to really do any like cantinas too much.
Right.
Just depending on like how I guess
You
you could say
have
the
you
vibe.
have to. It's a whole different audience, and I think you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
You as a
yeah,
new artist shouldn't say no
But you
to
have to have a
almost
band,
anything.
and that's what she's working on, a band, because
yeah,
you have to pay the band, so they need gigs, and so you got
yeah,
to take them where you can get them,
So
like
where do
that.
you
yeah.
trend at a lot more in your hometown or
In
your?
my hometown as well in San Antonio.
You do a lot
In
in San Antonio.
and then Corpus as well.
Oh,
And
good.
I have a big following as well in the Valley. And so just wherever I can promote myself. Yeah, in New Mexico as well. I have some people
Okay.
from Chicago. There's some people
Michigan,
from different areas and
Spain,
stuff.
Chile. I could
In
go.
Chile?
Shut up. She goes to Spain? Really?
Wow.
People online.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You
Yeah,
have a Spanish look about you.
I
Yeah,
do.
a Castilian Spanish, like that.
That's the
No?
first time I've ever heard that before.
Yeah,
But
what
thank
does that
you.
mean?
Well, I mean, she's light complected. She.
That's Monterrey.
Okay, is
Well,
it? I don't
we
know.
have family from Reynosa, and we have
Okay.
a couple family members that reside in Monterrey. I've been
See?
to those. I've been to those places before. Yeah, we've traveled out there.
Yeah, just
My
like,
Okay.
grandparents, my mom's parents are from Reynosa.
yeah,
Okay. Have
see?
you
See?
traveled outside the states and Mexico? I mean, like, have you been to Europe, basically?
No, I have not been to Europe. I definitely want to be able to adventure those places one day. I
Oh
think
What's
yeah.
the
that'd be
farthest you've been? Mexico?
Hawaii. Well, Hawaii's still the United States, but Hawaii is pretty
Yes.
far.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
definitely far.
From Texas,
So I've
yes.
been to Hawaii, but I was
Okay.
really, really young, so I only remember like little bits and pieces of it. I
Mm.
definitely want to make a trip back.
Yeah. I haven't been. Hey, I haven't been to Hawaii. Nemo, have you been to Hawaii?
I've chosen not to go to Hawaii for some reason. Just,
Really?
It's
yeah.
Well, I was
expensive.
little. I don't even think I got the choice,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I don't think you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we were visiting my uncle. He was stationed out there, and we got to stay out there for like a month.
Oh, wow, that is
But we
cool.
have a bunch of pictures and like videos from back like when we went, so it's cool to be able to see it and stuff.
well, cool. I've been to Australia, New Zealand, and Europe and stuff like that.
I would love
Just
to visit those places one day.
yeah. Well, I said I always wanted to do it when I was younger, and I highly suggest you do it when you're young, if you can, like that,
Yeah.
because once you get to be my age, I think I got married. Let's see, it was before my daughter, so I was in my late 40s, I
Okay.
guess. I know I
Really?
don't look it, do I?
No.
All right, but yeah, I went for. Always said after college I'd go traveling through Europe. Didn't do that. Okay, after grad school, didn't do it. And
Gotcha.
for my honeymoon, didn't do it. So my
No.
second anniversary, I told my wife to quit her job and we went to Europe for 5 weeks.
Oh,
5 weeks. Wow.
5 weeks. Yeah.
We,
We went for Europe
I've
for
been
five
to Australia
weeks,
though.
5 weeks, and we went to Australia for 2 weeks. And it cost more to go to Australia and New Zealand than it did for 5 weeks.
I don't know if you noticed this, Madison, but he loves to talk about money. He just said about how much his staying in his fins costs, how much this costs.
I'm
Yeah,
just spending money.
yeah.
You know,
I know the feeling.
Oh, do you?
Madison.
Do you know the feeling? What do
Oh
you
yeah.
do? What do you do for a living?
Well,
Oh, that's a good question.
I work with a local snow cone fruit cup place here in my hometown. They
Yeah.
work really well with my schedule, which
Some
is a
tahine.
plus. Yeah,
Yeah.
tahine, salt. They even put it on the snow cones too. We're
Yeah,
actually famous for the piccadilly, so it's a snow cone
picadillies. All
that
right.
has diced pickles at the bottom, middle, and top of your snow cone, and then you
Shut
put more
up.
tahine, and it's delicious.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh. Okay.
If
That is,
you're a fan of pickles,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, Bumper and I have an issue. Okay. And I remember I watched part of my research through you. I watched the. Were you on Bumper once or twice?
once.
Oh, you
So
were
he
with
drinks a
Lawrence
lot. Did
twice.
he offer you anything to drink?
No,
You
So,
probably got offered, but you didn't drink.
no, he didn't offer
because
me.
that's a borracho show right there.
Yeah.
No, he
Especially
didn't.
recently.
He didn't offer me
Maybe
anything.
you weren't 21 yet.
No, she was
No, I was
22. She
young.
did it
Yeah,
back in July or
Oh,
January.
okay.
yeah, it
December
not
or
too long
January.
ago.
You did
Okay.
it
Yeah.
6 months ago. I can't remember January or December, but okay. So I don't think he listed some. You said some foods and stuff like that, and barbacoa was one of them. Okay, you don't eat barbacoa,
Oh, yeah?
so you haven't tried it since then.
Well, yeah. Well, I just don't. I don't. Well, I really don't eat tortillas a lot either.
Tortillas. Like any
Are
kind,
you
like
Puerto
flour,
Rican?
corn, or
No.
do,
Just I just some. It just depends. Like
how
a lot
about
of people.
bread? Do you like bread?
Yeah.
Okay. Just,
Okay.
I mean, that's not a bad thing not to like tortillas because some Mexicans need to stay away from tortillas.
Well,
Just saying.
sometimes like for breakfast, a lot of people use tortillas to eat like with their eggs and their
Yeah.
beans, and
Hmm.
Right.
I just was never accustomed to that. I don't know. I definitely eat corn tortillas, mini tacos, or if I'm having like a burrito, breakfast
Also,
burrito.
flour tortillas you don't eat.
Well, if it's a breakfast burrito, flour.
Yeah, but it's something you don't ask for extra at the restaurant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So with your fajitas, what do you eat your fajitas with?
Put lime on it, and I just eat the meat by itself.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
How about takis?
I've been actually trying to cut away from the hot chips. They've been kind of getting to me, not making me feel too well. So
Yeah,
just
I think it's bad for your
like,
vocals, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and I've heard that too. That it is the spiciness is bad for you too. So kind of weaning away from that.
Okay, so
Good for you. Look
here's
at
the
you.
question. Here's the question about Bumper. Bumper and I disagree on this one. If you were to eat barbacoa, would you have it with or without pickles on the taco?
It's hard
Pickles?
for her to answer. She doesn't eat barbacoa.
Nemo,
She doesn't eat it.
with Nemo, with or without pickles?
Pickles?
Exactly. That's what I said. He swears by it. He says you gotta have pickles on your barbacoa. And I go, what? No.
Well, I know my family members when they eat it, they get a tortilla and they put like onions and cilantro if they add it to there.
Exactly.
But I've never heard of pickles on there. So bumper, we're gonna have to talk about that.
I know. Nemo said pickles would be good on it. And
I don't. I don't think it would be a bad thing. Ask your mom.
No.
Mom says
No.
no.
She
no,
says
say
no. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Ask your dad.
I'll have to ask him and I'll get back to y'all. Let y'all know
yeah.
what he said.
So Bumper's wrong, I think. Or I don't know if it was
I have
a.
never heard of that before.
I never heard of it until Bumper
Yeah.
said it to me.
I'm gonna ask him and be like, so I heard you like barbacoa with pickles. I need to know
Okay.
where that came from.
Now Lawrence asked, pizza with or without pineapple?
Pickles? Oh.
Oh, that's a Lawrence question.
No pineapple.
Good. I say the same thing. No pineapple on it.
I just
You
don't.
know.
I don't
Was
like
it too?
the pineapple like heated up. You know,
Okay.
like I feel like pineapple should be like cold and refreshing.
Oh, I love grilled pineapple, but not on my pizza.
I have had some grilled pineapple with like a cinnamon sugar on top, and it was actually pretty good.
I'm a
That
fat boy.
sounds.
I love food, so
He's like,
I
I'm
do
gonna,
too.
pineapple,
I'm
But
gonna
I
pineapple
would
try it.
lose.
pizza, barbacoa, pickles. I'm down. Just whatever.
Okay. Now, your album just dropped recently, didn't it? You've had it
Well, it was
past.
released in December 22nd of last year.
Okay, so it was within the last 6 months.
Yeah, within the last 6 months.
So you
Yeah,
had
Okay.
you had a signing party at Del Bravo
yeah, because we
for that
finally got
CD.
actual CDs made. Yes, for that
Okay,
CD.
finally got the CDs made. Okay, so that was a big event.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
that's
was
cool.
people at El Bravo and at Janie's record shop asking if we had CDs out yet, and we had it. We just hadn't gotten to it, and we also want to work on possibly getting vinyls made as well.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
yeah, so I'm excited to do that. But we decided to have the CD signing at Janie's and at Del Bravo since people were requesting, and as well for my first music video, Porque Será, we actually did it in memory to Janie Esparza from Janie's record shop.
Yeah,
Because
she passed
I
away.
I had never been to Janie's record shop before, so being able to like come and get to know and Robert Esparza and her kids, they are such awesome people, so genuine, humble people, and they let us know like the whole story on who their mother was and who the amazing things she did and the love for music. Like I believe they said her favorite person actually was Lionel Richie, and so getting to know that she had a love for all the music and just to know that even now to this day, Janie's record shop is a renowned, world,
A landmark.
legend landmark. Yeah, so it's awesome to be able to learn these articles and stuff about people as learning into the industry.
Yeah, hopefully you'll retain a lot of that stuff.
Yeah,
So Del Bravo, do you know the history behind that?
I have. Well, okay, I know that the man, I forget, Salome Gutierrez, I
Solomon,
believe.
Solomon Gutierrez,
Yes. And so when we went to Del Bravo, Irma, she gave us a tour of the place and she let us know that she got to show us his office and showed us like the back of just so many more things that they have in the back, just music wise. And then I also got.
Uh-oh. Uh, we cut off. I'm assuming people are texting her and emailing her.
No, you can't assume that.
Why
Anyway, so
not?
he's a prolific songwriter. Solomon,
Oh,
the
is
guy
she?
that owns Del Bravo, he has that song that I turned you on to, the Sonny Salcedo song, the
Okay,
one
yeah.
with Scream on the first. That's one of his songs.
Oh, wow, I didn't
So
know that.
yeah,
Hey,
he has a lot of history too.
did you know that her latest video was done by Lawrence?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it was Lawrence. I
Yeah.
saw his name.
Let me see. What's the name of it? Okay, this is I'm not gonna be able to read. It's Cosquillarte Arte. I can't say. Oh, okay, good.
I got
Madison. Okay, great. So you learned that little trick. Just refresh.
I
It'll get
refreshed
you.
real quick.
Okay,
So I was
cool.
telling him that Solomon, he's a prolific song, or he was back in the
Yeah.
prolific songwriter. And he has, I'm gonna say maybe 5,000 songs out there, and
Wow.
there's a lot of history there too.
Yes, and I learned that he also. Well, I'm a big Lauro Canales fan, so getting to know that he had wrote some Lauro Canales songs was awesome to get to know now. And listening to those songs, knowing that that was his place, where his office was and stuff, was pretty cool.
So one of the owners is my prima, and we went to their house one time, and he was there, but they had Nick Villarreal. I don't know if you know him or not. Look him up. He's big time. He used to be big time San Antonio. They used to know him in San Antonio. He was just there. They were just there singing, just shooting stuff, and he was just singing with them and stuff. That was one of the coolest memories I have of
Experience.
that family. Yeah.
That's awesome. No, yeah.
Neat.
At first I didn't know. I didn't know until we went there, and then she was like, "Well, let me give y'all a tour." And so she got to give us a little story of Del Bravo and who
Yeah,
her.
yeah. San Antonio's a lot of history, man, with
Yes,
the
it's
house
amazing.
music.
Although
It,
San Antonio, the one thing I will have to say about it is the roads and the construction, and oh no, it's not my cup of tea at all. Me and mom are not favorites of it.
uh,
Yeah. Do y'all have low profile tires on your car?
No.
No? Okay. You're lucky. Because
uh,
those potholes, you'll be changing out tires every
Well,
day.
really, for the press conference that we recently had for the Tejano Super Jam, we had the GPS going, and like from fanfare, there wasn't that much construction going on, and then right now it is like a mess down there. So if y'all don't have to go down there, I wouldn't go if you didn't have to, because the GPS is not going to help you.
Yeah.
okay.
Do you use the
What
regular GPS or do you use Waze?
I use the Apple Maps.
Oh, that's horrible.
for that media thing? Was that at Miteras or Margaritas?
It was at Las Margaritas, yes.
Okay, I thought it looked familiar. A lot. It seemed like there was a lot of construction going on.
Did they give
Yes, it
you
was.
margarita at least?
No,
No? I mean, you
I
can say, I mean, is your mom nearby? Is that what you're saying? No?
no, no. I'm telling you, I really just don't drink.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a
So what is your
religious
drink of
reason, right?
choice? Is it Gatorade, Dr. Pepper, Coca Cola? What is your drink of choice?
Well, my
Water?
favorite, and it's not good for you, but I love Coca Cola.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mountain Dew or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That's real bad for you.
And
Or
also, like,
Monsters.
put out this new flavor. It's the Rosalia. I don't know if y'all know who she is. She's a reggaeton Latin artist, and they
Okay.
did like a collaboration. And so the flavor of the soda is actually like a little bit of coconut, and it's really good.
So, Coca Cola did that?
Yeah,
And
I don't
what's
know
the
if you go
flavor
to the
called?
store, have the bottle, and it's like a white and pink color. The
All
bottle.
right. Yeah.
You
Okay.
gotta
Try
try it
that.
out. Pretty good.
Oh,
Absolutely.
going back to the that concert, the Tejano Super Jam.
Yes.
Jay and Ram and DLG are gonna be there. That's like a
Yeah.
mini reunion.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna actually be the mini. They're gonna have a mini reunion there.
They're gonna. You mean Jay and Ram are gonna sing?
Well,
Perform?
they were gonna have a David Lee Garza reunion,
Oh
mini reunion.
wow.
Yeah, so I don't know who's all a part of that, but I'm excited to get to see like who all gets to come. They're also gonna have Bryce from the Inky Boys from Pearland. He was the little boy in that new Flaming Hot movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The one that his dad died
Yes, his
from
dad
I think
passed
I
TikTok.
know
away.
that.
It was TikTok, right? He was TikTok
Yes,
famous? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he was
Have you
actually from
seen
the Alvin area.
have you seen the
Alvin,
movie? Orlando? No?
What's the
no,
name of the movie?
Flaming Hot.
Flaming Hot. And it's not a gay movie, it's just about Cheetos.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
it's about the guy who created the hot Cheeto, the flaming hot Cheeto. He was a janitor at the Frito Lay's um, warehouse, and then he ended up inventing the hot Cheeto. So it's like a documentary and like a show.
Perseverance, yeah. It was great.
It's
Yeah.
really good. It's on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Oh, it is. Okay.
You should have
Well,
Disney Plus, right?
oh, I've got all that. I've got Hulu. I've got Netflix.
Yeah,
Now,
just
if I
check
watch
it
them
out.
all, I don't. I go to a bootleg site to watch all my shows.
Wow, that's too
You
much
need one.
information. That's too
Yeah.
much information. Yeah. So
Well,
tell us
I
about
do.
Cosquillar. What is it? What is your
Yeah. Okay.
Cos-
I couldn't pronounce the name of
Cosquillar?
the music video
Cosquillar?
Lawrence did with you.
Cosquillarte.
Cosquillarte. Okay. Do you know what that
Okay,
is,
what
Oraldo?
is that?
Cosquillarte?
No, that's what I
No.
was going to ask you. What does that mean?
What do you think it is, cosquillarte? You know, you
What does
saw the
that mean?
video. You saw the video. What do you think cosquillarte means?
Something about something about you, thinking of you, or I don't know, looking for you. I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
What does it mean?
Well, cosquillarte is more like tickle you or kind of like, like tease
Oh,
you.
okay.
But when
Uh,
we did the music video for Cosquillarte, we wanted to make it look dreamy. We wanted the vision to be like when in the beginning, if you notice, it has like a opening eye, kind of like the dream of the guy
okay.
kind of looking towards me, or them having like a dream, and then it ends with like a
Okay.
personal
Now
conflict.
that
Or
sounds familiar. Like cosquillos. You use it like tickle
yeah,
or. Okay, I got it. All right. My Spanish sucks. And you know what? I was gonna. You were born and raised in Texas, right? And I thought you were gonna be like me. Spanish sucks, but you're fluent in Spanish, aren't you?
yeah, yeah. I grew up. My grandparents they knew more Spanish, and so getting to be able to communicate with them, they just kind of taught it to me growing up, and then I just picked it up as I got older, and I'm
Okay.
very thankful for them teaching me it because it definitely helped me a
Yeah.
lot.
So kids didn't tease you or
I
like
would
that.
like to learn other languages.
Like what? Like French?
I did sign language for a little bit in high school, but
Oh,
then after
cool.
high school,
Spell
kind
your name.
kind of fell off.
Can you spell your
I
name?
know, no, I don't remember it from high school.
I think I think M is
I
like
need to refresh
this,
my
right?
memory.
M is this,
I think
N is
M is
this.
like this.
M
I think this is A,
A.
Yeah.
D, or B. This is D or B. I think something
I
like
think it's
that.
this D. I
Okay.
think it's this D.
But
Right?
Nemo,
gotcha.
are you a sign? Can you do signing?
Yeah, that looks more familiar.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's D. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I did know a little bit back in high school because I had friends that were deaf and stuff,
Deaf.
and I learned a little bit, learned a little bit of stuff, a lot of bad words. I could tell you the bad words.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but
Yeah. I was on the swim team in high school, and we had a deaf girl swimmer.
Oh,
A
okay.
deaf girl
So
swimmer.
kind of had to
A swimmer that was deaf. Sorry.
a,
kind
a
of be
female.
A
able
deaf.
to communicate with her in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she could read lips, so that was good.
But how did she
Okay.
hear the whistle? I wonder.
It was vibrations, the echo.
Okay.
The echo in the natatorium, you
Yeah.
could feel that. Because we asked her stuff like that. Can you hear us? I mean, she could hear
Just the
because the
vibration.
sound bounces off and you could feel it
Wow.
on the, on your face, I guess. I don't know.
So, are you going to college or anything, Madison?
Right
Or
now,
did you go to
no.
college?
I did go. I was in Beaumont. I was at the Lamar University for a little bit, and then during COVID, they closed the campuses down, and it got online. And I'm a more like in person learner. Like I need hands on, especially on some subjects. I need that teacher right around the
Like
corner.
math?
Oh yeah, math is the number one. I do
You're
not do
talking to a
math.
math professor there.
I'm a math professor.
Well, I need some tutoring because when it comes to math,
Oh, you
oh,
can't
Okay.
afford him,
I'm
apparently.
Yeah,
lost in
That's
the
what he
I knew
sauce.
you were
said.
gonna. I
See,
knew you were gonna say that, Nemo. Okay.
So, but yeah, math was definitely not my favorite. But yeah, I tried college for a little bit, and then once COVID happened, I kind of let it kind of stopped it for a little bit, and then I got into my music, and
yeah,
then right
concentrate.
now I just have too much of a busy schedule to even add that on.
Yeah.
Eventually, though, I would like to at least take a few classes to kind of get going, just to have that under my belt. It wouldn't hurt.
Is
Oh
most of
yeah.
2023 booked? 2024 booked?
Well, 2024 is actually open. The rest of 2023, though, we have some events lined up. Like I do go to Vegas soon next month
Oh
for the Tejano
yes,
convention, so I'm
I
looking
will be
forward to
there.
that.
When
Awesome! So I'm
when
excited to get to. Yeah,
this will be your first Vegas, right?
yeah. I want my first Tejano convention to Vegas. Yes.
Okay. So are you gonna perform? I know you're probably not scheduled to perform, but are you gonna
Yeah. If
try?
they give me the opportunity, or they're like, "Hey, there's an open slot," I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna have my USB with my tracks on it, and I'm gonna be ready.
Be
And
prepared.
then
Good for
Okay.
you.
yeah, and then
There
Friday,
will
Saturday.
there probably will be opportunities for you to perform
Yes,
because
and I hope so because we were wanting to hopefully. maybe get to sing this year, like be scheduled. But like I told mom, it is my first year going, and at least we can go and get a feel for how everything flows and goes. And then hopefully
Right.
next year with the band, hopefully get to come back.
And you have
Yeah.
a website, right? So you sell merchandise?
Yes, we sell
Yes.
merchandise. This is actually one of the shirts for Vegas.
Oh,
They're a lot
sweet.
of Vegas t-shirts. I don't know if
Very
you can see.
nice. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well,
And
cool.
I can
so
see it.
we're getting excited for we're getting everything ready. I think it's like 8 days until we leave to Vegas. So we're
Yeah.
getting our merchandise, CDs. That Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be doing the meet and greet from 11 to 5 in the convention room at the Westgate.
Okay.
So I'm excited to get to do that. I hope I meet some new people. I hope I make some new supporters, and hopefully they check out my music and stuff like that. So I'm excited to get to see that and get a feel for how the expo goes.
Yeah, I
So,
hope
are
it
you
goes
gonna get
great.
there like Thursday and stay till like Saturday, or?
Yeah, we get there Thursday and we leave early Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna be there for the whole thing. Well, Thursday is the pool party.
Yeah,
I
Thursday's
will.
the pool party, but I
Right.
also want to visit the Coca Cola store. I told you I love Coca Cola.
Yo, get some of that, huh?
Wow.
Yes, there's like
Get.
a around the world like drink thing that they do, and you get to try different Coca Cola sodas from different like Japan and
Oh, yeah?
Russia.
And they do
So
taste
I'm
different.
excited. Yeah, so I'm
Yes.
excited to get to do that. So I definitely have some touristy spots I want to hit too.
Sweet.
Okay. Is this the first time you ever been to Vegas?
No, this will be my second time. I actually went recently in October. My uncle, we took everyone that was 21 and up to go, my cousins and my nephews and stuff like that. And we got to go to Vegas and get to experience that for a week, which was really fun.
Did you gamble?
I won one time.
How
Oh, okay.
much?
$80. I put a 20 in and I technically won 100, but really 80 because I got my 20 back.
Okay.
So that
So
was the
did you
best. So
feed it
I'm going to
back?
try again a couple times. No, I took the 100 and
That was smart.
and
That
left.
was smart. The
And then I
only
did try and be, but didn't do.
the only machine that pays me is the ATM, and that's it.
You win every time?
I do at
Right,
the
but then
ATM.
I don't. Mine always says that the bank doesn't have enough funds for me for some reason.
Okay. Well, some people have to worry about money. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
But
I
so
think
you're going to
everybody
be
probably
there.
trying to pursue a career worries about money.
Okay. So you're going to get there on Thursday and leave Sunday, right? Okay, so last year was my first time, and that's where I actually met Lawrence for the first time face to face. And so we partied and we got to develop a friendship and stuff like that. And have you met Gracie, his wife?
Yes. Oh my gosh, she's a sweetheart. Yes, I've gotten
She's a
to meet both of
sweetheart.
them and their granddaughter as well. They're such awesome people, and I want to thank Lawrence for doing the music video. It was an awesome experience getting
Yeah.
to work with him. So, and the music video came out amazing, and we've gotten
Yes,
a
it
lot of
did. I really
Looks
enjoyed
good.
it.
Look real good. Yeah, real good. Did a great
thank
job.
you. Thank
Did a
you.
great job. So
Okay.
have you been to any concerts where people recognize you and stuff?
A few. I actually went and I seen Joe Lopez perform when Michael Salgado and Ricardo Castillon also performed that same night as well. And there was a few people that did recognize me. And then we also people ended up. So one of the I think they call him the Tejano karaoke king or something. And he gave me a shout out. So then people told him they said my name, and so people were like kind of looking around like
Look, where's
what.
she at? Where's she at? What?
Yeah. So, but there, and then also going to some places, even like local like grocery stores. We had a newspaper article come out, and it was the facts. And when I went to the store, the girl, I was buying one, but I did not look like myself. Like I had a
Yeah.
T-shirt, a bun. Like I
Yeah.
didn't think anyone would recognize me. And she was like, "That's you, isn't it?" And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my goodness, like I was looking at it this morning. She was like, and that's such a cool story that you have going on. So it was cool to get to know that I'm kind of getting recognized in some places that I didn't think I would.
That's a cool feeling. How about airplay?
Airplay, yeah, I've gotten some airplay, different radio stations.
Where's the
It's
first
on.
one you heard in your car? Or yeah, in your car.
I'd have to say Corpus Christi, Texas. The DJ Daddy show out of Corpus on 104.9. He
Sweet. Okay.
We got to hear it in the car out of there. Yeah, and
That's
then
cool. That's a cool feeling.
gotten like snippets sent to me. Like I've had family members and some friends in the industry who, when they're in San Antonio or surrounding areas, they're like, "Hey, we heard you on the radio," and they'll send me a
Oh
clip. So
yeah, that
it's
sounds.
cool to know that they get to hear me
Yeah,
too, even when I'm not telling them to play my music. They
ah,
just get to
yeah.
hear the radio.
Good.
So
Yeah.
it was cool, and it's a good it's a good feeling to know that like at least my music's getting played a little bit, because sometimes get trying to get your music on the radio is kind of hard. Just trying to introduce
Oh
yourself.
yeah, and I think you're solid. I mean, you have a great voice and you have a great,
Thank you.
persona and stuff. So, yeah, I think you're on your way. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You just got to make sure your band's nice and tight. And
Yes, and we're also, actually we have a very big show coming up in November 18th, which is going to be my first longest set. It's going to be at the Kima Boardwalk. It's going to be opening up for Las Phoenix. So
Oh, that's
super
cool.
excited to be in that show. Yeah,
So do they
I
sought you out because you're a
well,
girl? Yeah.
we have a good friend who does the lineup for the shows, and I met him the year before. I introduced
Okay.
myself, and the Tejano stuff was already going on. So, and
Okay.
I was still new to the game, so he was like, "Hey, like, we'll keep in contact, and we'll let you know for the following year what we can do." And so I got to be a part of it this year, coming up in November. So
Congratulations.
that's it's gonna be a 45. Thank you. It's going to be a 45-minute set, so that's definitely a
oh, wow.
long set for me that I haven't done yet, and we're going to get to do 5 with the band. So, us in the band, we're rehearsing, we're prepping, and we're getting ready for November.
So, do you have like a young band? I mean, are they all around your age or are they more senior or
Not around my age. They're a little older, but not like too much older.
Like us.
okay. Thank,
No,
okay.
no.
No, well, not that old. Okay.
I have to say no.
Oh, I'm old.
I have to say
I- I'm like twice your age and then some. Or we are, because Nemo's actually older than me. Why are you surprised, Nemo?
he's giving you those eyes. Like, what did you just say?
I don't know. How dare you say that?
I'm okay with it. Just- I'm good.
I, I read your face. We read your face. It didn't seem like you're okay with it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely, I am. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm.
Well, Nemo goes to bed around 8 o'clock every night. So
What? Yeah. Oh, so we got
yeah,
to hit
yeah, we have to
the
hit the
chat.
chat and let's
So did we
see.
answer that she's not related to the Bobby and Roberto Pulido,
She
right?
is
She
five
is.
generations away.
Five
I mean,
generations. Do you ever
four
see
or
them?
five. I can't remember.
I've
Do you ever?
actually got to. I met Bobby before the article came out, before I found out that I was related, but he had told me, he said, I've never met another person pursuing an artist career in the industry who has the last name Pulido who isn't related to me. So when he
Oh
told me that,
wow.
I was kind of like, okay, maybe there's hope. One day maybe I'll be able to find it out because I didn't know. I mean, I can't ask the man for his DNA or
Yeah.
something. So it just
Let's do a
we had to
swab.
right.
Yeah.
So, but then we started getting those questions like if Bobby was my dad, is
Oh
Roberto
my
my grandpa?
goodness.
Yeah. And so we had to like set the record straight. Like, no, I'm not his child. He is not my father. So, because it was,
Yeah.
I would not want that to get out there, and then him be like,
Yeah.
a
He's got
long lost
he's got
daughter.
a 34-year-old, right?
I
How?
believe so. I don't know
Oh
the
really?
age of the kids, but I do know that he does have kids.
Yeah, I think his name is Remington.
Okay.
Okay.
And well, I
Well.
got to meet Roberto, and I actually got to go to his house in Edinburgh, and
Oh,
Oh
that's cool.
wow.
he gave me some of my own little like souvenirs. He does a
Hmm.
lot of woodwork and stuff, and so I got a mail opener, and it's like
Oh
a
wow.
deer horn, and he has his initials on it,
Yeah, he's
and
a
then
hunter.
these fishing lures that he used to make that actually glow in the dark, and he
Oh
showed me like
wow.
a little coat of armor, and he gave me a little history on like
That is cool.
our last name and what it means. And I got to sit in his office and just get to chat with him. And it was really cool getting to meet him, to get to know that even a little bit through generations, it still does run in my blood. Because even though I do look at myself and I think, like, for my age to be interested in Tejano and have that love for it. Not too
Tejano
many
of all
people
things,
my
yeah.
Right.
age, and from my area as well, like people I went to school with aren't really too much into it. So it just makes me feel a little more special to know that like I know it. It definitely runs in my blood, and I have a love for it for a reason.
Did
Well,
you feel
that's
like the
awesome.
the kid in Flaming Hot whenever he's telling you about the Pulido last name?
Well, I mean, when I felt like, it was kind of, I had never even realized what pulido meant in English. I didn't know it meant polished. Like, I
Oh, I
never,
didn't know that.
yeah, pulido means polished. And so I never knew that. But I guess because I always looked as my last name is just pulido, I never thought to look at it as like an actual
Meaning.
word or yeah, with a meaning. So but getting to learn the history on it is awesome, and it was such a great feeling to know that like he trusted me enough to, because I never had met him in my life. He never knew who I was, so enough for him to trust me to be able to learn the story and share some things with me was awesome experience.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I have
Yeah.
his phone number, so if I ever need to like
Yeah.
call him or just kind of chit chat with him, I told him Happy Father's Day and I told him Happy
Oh,
birthday. So kind of building that relationship,
Okay.
and but being able to still build a name for myself, as well, just on our own, as with my mom promoting me and us getting our music out there is an awesome feeling too.
Yeah. I don't see Roberto being the kind of guy that texts.
yeah.
I imagine he has a
I don't.
phone,
Well, he
but
texts
I.
sometimes.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like he'll
I
say
think
thank you or he'll respond.
does he put the little
Emo.
emojis on there?
Yeah, he always responds to me. He's like, "¿Qué pasa, prima?" or "Gracias, prima." So he's it's such an awesome. The one thing that I do want to do that I haven't gotten to accomplish yet is hit the stage with Roberto or Bobby. I would
That
love
yeah.
to hit the
That
stage
would
with
be.
them. We actually have a tribute to Bobby Pulido coming out. It's the Desvelado. I'm doing a Desvelado cover with Tejano Bluesman. He's
Oh
from Houston,
wow.
and so we're gonna do a tribute to Bobby. We're gonna do the song Desvelado.
And that's probably his best song overall. So you got a great song to do.
Well, not if you talk to Lawrence. Lawrence has an issue with Desvelado. Like
Yeah,
that.
he has told me he's not too big of a fan of it.
But
I
But
do like it.
yeah, it's the
everybody
most
else
popular.
loves
It's the
it.
most popular song, right? One his
Yes.
Yeah,
most popular song.
yeah.
Yeah,
One of his most
that's what.
popular. There's also like A Tu Lado. Um, what was that other one? Vive. Different, just a few older ones that are pretty good.
Yeah.
Vaidosa.
Maybe
Bandidosa. Yeah, you don't hear that one too much anymore.
maybe if you get a chance, besides your songs at Vegas Tejano, maybe you could sing that for the fans out there.
Well, yeah,
Desvelado.
see, and that's what I'm looking forward to is like, once that song's out and it has accordion in it, so I'm excited for it. I'm just excited to be able to put a version out that fits well with my voice because I would always try and sing the karaoke version, but it'd be in a
Yeah.
different key, and it's just not easy to sing a song when it's not in your key because it is hard.
Okay.
So
So
we've had
I'm
a
excited.
few
Wait, 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 wait.
artists.
Nemo.
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Oh,
I'm
I thought
not.
you were going to the chat.
No, I'm
Okay.
not. No. So we had a few artists that come on and stuff, and they sing on here. So would you want to sing some Desvelado?
You don't have to.
No, you don't.
You don't have to. No, no. Well, because YouTube might like give
Yeah,
me
but just
a.
sing like 30 seconds of it, a minute,
Nemo,
3 minutes,
I
four
don't.
minutes
No,
if
no,
you
no,
want
no,
to.
no.
No,
You don't have to.
just snip it.
Don't listen to
I have a
Nemo.
snippet. If you
Okay.
follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram, there's already a snippet out there that shows you a little
Exactly.
to the song.
Good
So
one.
you'll
All
get
right.
a
Deal.
teaser for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, deal.
Nemo. We're
Good.
not bumper. We're not bumper show. Okay. We're not bumper's wacky
So
Wednesday.
yeah, I'm
No
sorry if
Tejano Talk
that's what
Tuesday.
came off that way, but I didn't put the two together. There wasn't meant to be no correlation between our show and his show. I was just asking because, Ali did it, Elias did it, Leo did it, and what amazes me is that how great y'all sound. How awesome, the vocalists really are. I mean, without any instruments behind them, they sing the song and it's like perfect. And
I
that's
don't
and
want to
that's just the only
pressure.
thing that amazes me
Yeah.
from you guys, from you singers and stuff. That's what amazes me, and that's the only reason I asked. So I apologize if
No,
I
you're
stepped
cool.
over the
I don't
boundaries,
want to pressure you at all.
and I
So
No,
wasn't
no,
pressuring you in any way, shape,
if
or
it
form.
comes,
It was
hey,
just a
Nemo, if
no,
it
request.
there's
comes
no.
natural, yes, okay,
Yeah,
but let's
we were
not
talking about
egg them on.
Desvelado, what she was, just different versions that she was wanting to do, and so I just thought maybe give her an opportunity. But okay, let's move on. Let's talk
Okay,
about
all right, no,
the
no, no,
people.
wait.
Oh
I
wait,
was gonna say, if you want more opportunities to sing at Vegas Sound, you have to go to the after parties. Are you
Okay.
gonna go to any of the Grand Baldes while you're there?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna make an appearance to the Grand Bailes. I've seen these performers perform already, so
Yeah.
I know I've heard them perform. So I told mom, depending on how our schedule's going and different things that happen, we definitely want to at least make a stop to make it there. If we
Okay.
don't stay for the whole thing, because sometimes by the end of the night, my head is pounding, my ears. Because to believe it or not, I'm a huge homebody. I love to stay at home, watch Netflix. But when it's time, for show times and ready time, so I got to get ready for the show. But then, but besides that, I love to stay at home and kick it.
Okay. Now, I would say definitely take a nap during, the day. Well, I don't know. I'm old, so I need to take a nap
Yeah,
No,
thank
because
you.
naps are great.
yeah,
Okay,
the
good.
after party at the bar was awesome. And so, there's an opportunity for you to get up on and sing a song or two there if you want to.
Okay,
And I
awesome.
have lots. I don't know if mom's gonna say, "Oh, that's a good idea" or not, but yeah,
Yeah, no, she said that's
okay,
awesome.
yes,
Do they get free
and
drinks? Do they do that at
no.
least?
Well, I don't know if the artists get free drinks. They might get a water, but no, we don't. I never got a free drink over there.
I'd go out there for free drinks.
I know you get
Okay.
free drinks if you gamble.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't gamble. Not anymore.
all
Yeah.
right. Back to the chat.
Okay, let's go to the chat. Let's see. Let's go back to Oscar G says, "Hello, Madison.
Oscar
Love you,
G,
Mika.
do you know him?
Are
Yes,
you?
he's from Tejano Jukebox and more from the Dallas area.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
wow. Okay,
And
and
he my music and new artist music as well.
Nice.
okay,
Shout out.
cool. Wait, it's not the Oscar G that used to sing for David Lee Garza, right?
No, no.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking about. Okay. Let's see, Mas Chingon Radio. Have you been on Tejano TV?
Yes, they've actually put. Well, for an interview, no, but they put my music videos up there.
Okay. Well, you need to get on.
I
I
had
just
an
recently.
interview with Mas Chingon
You know
Okay,
what?
but
a while back. I actually need to do a new one with them.
yeah,
There you go.
do you know the Three
They-
Amigos? The Three Amigos. It's a Mas Chingon Radio. It's with Juan Burleson
Okay.
and
Marcus.
Marcus Daniels. Yes.
Okay,
And
okay, yeah.
so you've seen
I've
them?
heard of that one. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I haven't been on
Okay.
the show, but I have seen it.
Well, I'm sure. Well, this is one right out here. So,
Juan's
hey,
part of the three.
yeah, he's the
Juan is
Mustang going
Marcus.
radio. So
Yeah,
he'll
definitely get
definitely
that scoop.
contact you and see when he can schedule you all in. Okay. Let's see who else we have. Mart. We can hear her fine, buddy. Okay, thanks. Mart's a good friend. He's from Fort Worth, and he's got a ton of information. He keeps me
Oh, he
updated.
knows. He loves Tejano because he'll travel to San Antonio to go see a band and just come back and
Oh
stuff. So
yeah.
he's
And then let's
he's
see, Alfredo. Hey, this is Ali as grandfather.
are you familiar with Ali?
Ali,
She's a,
Um,
she's a young artist as well.
with
she's
Shelly.
Yeah,
Shelly. Yes.
one of
Yes,
Shelley
yes.
Staples.
She
Uh huh.
has an
Yeah.
amazing voice, and for the age that
Yes.
she's at, she has an amazing voice.
Do not say anything about turtles when you're around her.
Turtles?
She
Turtles.
loves turtles. Yeah.
She loves turtles. We
Or
talked
reptiles in
almost a
general.
whole
Reptiles in
hour on
general.
turtles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah. She didn't like it that I ate turtle soup when I was younger.
I've
Yes.
never
Hey,
tried turtle soup.
well, it's actually against the law in the United States to eat,
Oh,
except for maybe snapping turtle. The kind of.
yeah.
But I looked it up, and in the Cayman Islands they have turtle farms, and that's another place where, when I went on a cruise, and I had
Yeah.
turtle soup there also, because they farm sea turtles out there, and so it's okay to eat turtle soup there. And I think it's called guama is what I ate when I was in Mexico when I was a kid, and my uncle made it for us. Okay. Let's see who else we got. Oh, Oscar G says Dallas, Texas, loves Madison Pulido. Have you had an opportunity to play up here in DFW?
I performed when I was with Buscando Talento. We had like a little showcase at the Traders Village to kind of show the
Okay.
people
Oh yeah, I remember that.
how the talent show kind of goes, and we gave them like kind of like a little intro of how the show goes. So I got to sing a song out there at the Traders Village, but hopefully I'll be able to get some gigs and stuff out there throughout the year.
Well, I'm sure you will. You're putting yourself out there in more media, and you got videos out there. Oh, by the way, It's Tejano Time is a music video show. How would I get access to those videos?
We can email them to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or you can upload it or something like that from there.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because when I do it, I would love to put some of your videos in it. I
Okay.
know
Yeah.
Lawrence could give me the video he made for you for easy.
Yeah.
The other one also. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Mastingo, so where else can we watch this? Are you talking about? Why are you talking about us? We watch it on YouTube, like that. We're only on YouTube. We're not on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're watching it now. Okay. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Bobby's from California. He's a regular here. Another guy that knows a lot. He corrects me all the time. All right. Let's see. Oscar G again. Tejano Princess Madison Pulido is very humbling and down to earth. Yes, she is. Okay. Now you say he's from DFW and he's got a radio show, or?
Has the Tejano Jukebox. Yeah, he streams live on Facebook, and he also has it on SoundCloud to where it can, people can save his playlist and they can listen to it later or listen to it live as well.
Okay. So is he based in Dallas or Fort Worth or the mid cities, or?
In
You said
Dallas,
Dallas.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, Oscar G, hit me up. Maybe we could do a collab and stuff like that.
yeah.
Social media, we're all about collabs, right?
Yes, that's
All
the
right.
hey, it's the best way to be able to, because you
Yes,
never know who that person's audience is, and then who your audience is, and then if you kind of
exactly.
cross them, then it's a win-win.
Yeah.
It is a
You know
win-win.
what? I asked Lawrence. I was telling. I forgot. I think it was Lawrence. Or somebody else. I can't remember. But I said I do a lot of research, so I don't repeat the same questions. And then
Got
they said, well, you hit a different market. I mean, you have a different market, different audience. So,
I actually said that.
oh, you said that?
Yeah, I was the one
Okay.
telling you that because he didn't want to
Okay.
repeat the same
Oh,
questions
yeah,
that
that
everybody was
was it.
asking. And I said,
That's
well, we
right.
have a different market. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to give you any credit for that, Nemo.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay. Hey, Mart said, Buddy loved to talk about himself. Thanks, Mart.
Real,
Let's
real talk right
see.
there.
Pickle shot? Okay. Oh,
Huh?
we have a drinking game on this. We don't drink ourselves on the show.
We could.
We could, like,
I know. Yeah,
but
I put some water here.
okay. And anytime I say anything about Vegas, our audience is supposed to drink.
Because like
And
he
if I name drop
he does
or
that a
and
lot
stuff like
too.
that, I do that. Okay. What? There's a third thing, Nemo. What's the third thing? I think it's
We
name
say
drop.
no, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's another thing. You're right. Let's see. Machingon, it says that that's pregnancy food. Oh, I guess he's talking about
The
pickles on
pickles.
barbacoa.
The barbacoa and pickles. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, Nemo thought it was making fun of me about the way I said barbacoa. That's
Or
all.
maybe cosquillar or cosquillarte.
No, no. Remember last week or something like
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah. Because
Because I
he said Barbara. He said
barbacoa.
barbacoa.
Barbacoa. I see my Spanish sucks, so
Yeah,
I think barbecue. I said there's an R, so I roll my tongue.
yeah.
Barbacoa.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Okay. Mart says, Madison, in your opinion, what's the greatest number
Way to
one
get in
Tejano
this.
album ever? Oh, that's a good question. What do
That
you like?
is a good one.
Don't say Selena. So,
No, I
without
would.
Selena. Selena's awesome, but that's it. Outside Selena.
I'd
We
have
love
to.
Selena here, okay?
I'd
Nobody
have to
yell at
say
me.
like the greatest hits from like the Jimmy Gonzalez and Mas.
It's a good choice. I like Moss. What's your opinion about, gosh, what's, God, I can't remember
About
their names.
frog legs or
No, Oscar De La Rosa. What's that name in the band?
mafia.
La Mafia. Are
I haven't
you?
gotten to know him.
No, I mean, are you a fan of their music, La Mafia?
I'm big. I know a few of their songs, not by heart.
Okay,
I would definitely more like Mas, Jimmy Gonzalez.
Is that when you know you're a fan? When you know by heart?
I get.
probably.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
there
mean,
are a few songs that do come on and that I you can hear his voice and you're like, yeah, that's La Mafia.
yeah,
So
back in.
just
Okay.
since you're a fan of both Jimmy and Joe, who do you think should have kept the name Mas?
Oh, that's a
I've
good
been seeing
question.
that on Facebook a lot today
Oh, do
because
you?
yeah, it's crazy that you ask.
I
Because
think
there was
Bumper
some
said it.
yeah,
Was
there's
asked.
some like feud out there, people kind of going back and forth on who. And honestly, I think they both made a name. In my honest opinion, when you hear Moss, you're gonna think of Joe, and you're also gonna think of Jimmy. So I honestly think that they created something in the Tejano industry that is legendary, and I don't feel like should be like a he or he. I feel like they worked really hard to build and create that. And so, I mean, I wasn't here back in the day when they were doing it. But
Right.
I do know, they've left a name for themselves till now to this day with
Absolutely.
Jimmy
I think
GB.
they should
You know,
just drop Moss and just went like Jimmy Gonzalez and Joe. Just
yeah.
do their own thing in their own band. Just
Yeah, and I
forget.
feel like even though they separated doing their own things, that name of Grupo Mas is still,
Right.
You
always
still think
there.
of both of them, Joe and Jimmy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Let's see. Where were we at? Madison. Okay, see here. I already said that one. Alfredo, buddy, you need to get some Rosetta Stone. Thanks. I hate that joke. Okay. All right. So, buddy, I'll teach Spanish, and you can tutor Allie in math.
There you go. That's a barter system.
Oh God. Okay, that is true. That's the barter system. Okay, my wife and I last name is huh? I don't get that.
Yes.
Maybe Polito.
Little
Little River.
Rivers.
Oh,
Maybe
Rios.
it's
Rios. You know
Rios.
how
Oh,
Polito's
okay. Okay.
polished? Theirs is Little River. Rios.
Okay, I gotcha. Do you know what Saucedo is? That's my last name, but Salsa. My daughter asks me this all the time. What's our last name mean? Or what's my first name mean? What's my middle name mean?
huh, what is
Like that.
Saucedo?
Do you know it? Salsa? It's like willow tree,
Oh,
I think. And like
cool.
that. And my daughter's name is Olivia. My first name's Oraldo, so I wanted it with an O. And
Yeah,
my wife's maiden name is Olivares, so Olivia is olive. So that's a,
that's
so that's how we keep. She keeps asking about that.
oh,
Let's say Rio's Pequeño. Okay,
That's his last
I don't
name.
know.
Rios.
Pequeño though. Why do you say
Small
small?
river.
Small. Okay, all right.
oh yeah.
It's just a general
General.
question, buddy. Oh, okay. Hey, Dr. Joe. That's my brother. Like that. But he's probably already in bed too. Let's see. Uh, if you can sing a cappella, then you can sing. Okay. That's how I guess he judges. True.
He's a musician too.
Buddy is old. Thanks, bro. Okay. Let's see. Madison is very pretty, right, buddy? Of course she's pretty.
Thank you.
I don't know where he's getting it.
That's, that was strange. That
My
was a weird
my
one.
brother my brother is
That's
weird.
mm,
I don't know
sorry.
why he
Sorry.
did. Okay, well, definitely get Madison on soon. Okay, great. They're gonna reach
Awesome.
out to you. Okay, and
Sounds good.
if he does need to reach out to you, what's the best way to get a hold of you for him
Yeah,
and other people that want to book you?
they can reach through our website, madisonpulidolatina.music.com, and then it has a little attachment box on there that you can ask a question, and it directly goes to our business email. But our business email is madisonpulido.latinamusic@gmail.com.
Okay, and you check it every day.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
because we get emails coming in all the time. Like we have confirmation stuff coming in from Vegas. We have confirmation stuff for different bookings that we have coming up. So we definitely check our email quite frequently. So I promise if they email us, we will see it.
Yeah, I have to start getting my equipment ready. I
Yeah,
haven't
I know.
looked at my
There's
equipment since San
8 days
Antonio.
away.
I
7
know.
really. 'Cause the day's over.
Yes. Okay. I need to do it. Let's see. Tejano Bluesman. Let's see.
Yeah, he's
Mass.
the one I'm collaborating with is Velado.
Oh, cool.
I'm
Madison.
on there.
So he said Madison did an amazing job on Desvelado. Can't wait for everyone to hear it. So because you're collaborating, his opinion doesn't count.
What is?
Yeah.
Say you can't
He's
listen
not
to
going to
Nemo
say
too.
Madison did a horrible
Well, when
job.
y'all
He's
hear
got to
it,
say that.
when you hear
No,
it,
I'm
you'll
sure
be
you
there.
did. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, is Tejano Bluesman going to be in Vegas? Do,
Yes, he will be as well.
ooh, maybe he could. Now, Bluesman. He's is that? He's a. Well, he's producing that for you. Is that what you said,
It's
or is
getting
that a
produced
band?
out of no, it's getting produced out of Ralph Factory out of Houston. But I'm covering the song. He plays the bass,
Oh,
so he's
okay.
doing music on it, and then I'm singing it.
Okay,
And
so his
some other
his
instruments in
band
there.
that he plays with will be at Vegas, or he will.
He will, yeah,
Oh, okay, so his the whole band that for that does a
yeah. He's
Balada
an
remix.
artist himself, Tejano Bluesman, and then he plays with different bands sometimes.
Okay, well
I bet he plays
maybe
Aviso a lot sometimes.
Okay. Well, I think it's an iconic song, so a lot of musicians out there will be able to play, will be able to
Yes,
back you up if you tell them the
yes,
keys.
That's
definitely.
a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's one thing I enjoyed about Vegas because I got to see some musicians that I never saw together actually
Yeah.
collaborate and play together, and that was awesome, like that.
I bet. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I hope I can like. I've always wanted to do like duet songs, you know, with a male, like "Queremos como amigos" or "Juntos hasta morir."
Who would you
But
like to sing with?
I want to sing with. I would love to sing with Bobby. I think it'd
Hmm.
be cool to. Or even Roberto. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm going to. That is on my bucket list, and I hope
Yeah.
to make it happen
Oh
one
yeah,
day.
I'm sure.
All right. I'm
You're
sure
already
it's
in
going to
there.
happen.
You're already in
Well,
there.
we've heard a lot of people saying like, "Have y'all ever thought of a Pulido Fest?" And but we at home we think about it, but other people in the public eye have brought it to my attention. They're like, "What
That
if
would
you
be
guys
awesome.
go?" And I'm
That'd
like,
be cool.
"Hey, I'm
That
all
would
And
be
for it."
awesome.
his sister still sings, or she's not.
Oh,
I
yes.
I know that she did. She does have some music out there. I
Right.
haven't seen her singing right now, but
Yeah.
she even to be able to bring her into that to
Bring,
make
don't
like a
call it a
special.
comeback. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
What was
that'd
her
be
name? Is that Alma?
Alma.
Alma.
Alma. Okay. Yeah. She did have a music video back in the 90s, and I
Yes,
used to put that in rotation. But that would be awesome. Too bad you didn't go to Vegas last year when Bobby was
I
performing
know.
and
Last year,
Roberto was there too.
I know everything just came so quick, and we didn't even get time to like kind of prepare for Vegas. Especially because we didn't even know anything about like a booth, and we still were working on getting the album fixed.
Okay.
Because I would travel to Brownsville every time, which is about almost like a 6 hour drive from my
Wow.
hometown, Brownsville, because that's where we would record with Lorenzo Lopez.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
you need
that's
to put that little bug in both their ears. Like next time you text or call Roberto, you say, "Hey,
Yeah,
Re- Polito Fest."
yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. I know I know it's possible. It can happen one day.
Oh, I would definitely go to that
Hopefully,
one.
just with time, time
I
and
would
patience,
definitely, and you need to have it in North Texas, so I don't have to
right?
travel
no.
too far.
I think they would be more popular like in the valley because
Oh
they're from
yeah,
Edinburgh, right? And so,
Yeah,
but then,
yeah, I would definitely think
but then I can't go.
you're gonna have to fly
drive, whatever.
or drive.
That's a lot.
10 hour
Hey,
drive.
it might be that one show that it just happens like one
Uh,
time.
don't say it was one in a lifetime. Don't jinx it. Okay, let's see. I didn't know you guys stream simultaneously on.
So he
We
wasn't
don't.
sure. That's why he's asking. Yeah, we don't stream.
Oh, okay. No, we need to. I'm working on a project with Lawrence. I don't know if he shared that with you. Don't if
Sometimes
he
it's
did,
difficult
don't
to
don't say anything
Facebook.
about it. Yeah.
Oh
What?
wow.
What was
Sometimes
that?
it's difficult because like even though like with the internet and stuff, sometimes on Facebook they try and block you for any little thing and kick
Oh
you
yeah,
off.
yeah. I mean, I think YouTube's the best way to do it because there's a catalog. You can do a search and you have everything. If you do it on Facebook, it's not. You can't get all the videos and stuff like that. It's harder to search for shows on there.
Hmm.
So let's see. Oscar G says thank you. I don't know about what though. Oh, maybe he said thank you.
For the beer.
Oh, for the beer.
He
Let's
said,
see. Mart said, yeah, I'm seven Modelo's in already because he dropped most of. Okay, yeah, thank you. Say he's part of the drink.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, 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 no. There you
yeah,
go,
yeah.
Mart.
Care.
Okay, he said, careful. Sandra's gonna cancel the interview. Who's Sandra? That's not your
Such-
mom, right? No.
No, my mom's name is Michelle.
It, Mart, he had too many drinks. Let's see. Can't be bringing up. She's gonna want to
Oh,
see.
Sandra is the Joe Lopez manager.
Oh,
Oh, well, I could say we could talk about Moss
We
if we
weren't
want
we
to.
weren't saying anything wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of chats. It's coming out of my coming out of my new CD. Oh, okay, cool. The
yeah,
Desvelado one.
it's gonna be a full CD, and it has other artists as well that are gonna be a part of it who are doing different songs on there. So it's
Oh,
a pretty
cool.
cool project, and I'm not sure on the date yet that it's coming out, but I do know it's coming soon.
Oh, cool. All right. Masingon again says sing contigo with Bobby and
That's a good
Roberto
one.
at the same time. Have they sung that song before?
I don't know if they
They
have.
performed before, so I'm not. I'm sure they have.
Okay.
Because
I know
that's
Stephanie sings that song.
Yeah,
Yeah, she dedicated it to
she's
me one time.
awesome.
here
She
we go.
is.
She
Here we go. Name dropping.
okay.
See what I mean?
Okay.
She's.
Let's see. I've met Bobby several times too. There's another drink. There was a well, there was Lawrence and I had a incident happen last year that involved Bobby, but when in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
So
Yeah.
why do you even bring it up?
It's a teaser,
Why do you bring
maybe
it up?
some
What's the point?
because we have a Pulido here. Well, that's okay. All right, Bobby's here in DFW next month. Oh well, on the 21st, get in touch with him and see if he can come out. Oh wow. Oh, maybe he's talking to you about that.
Well, I know that he'll be in Houston July 14th, and I was going to try and go out to that show. So hopefully I can make it out there.
If you don't make it on the 14th, the 21st, he'll be in Dallas. Hey, Mark, do you know where he's playing? Maybe he's going to be at Trade Village or something like that. Or Trade,
Or at the West?
Trade. Oh, the West? You think so?
Maybe. He brings them.
Okay. If your band is not reliable, you can make it at Madison
Name it.
and. Oh, name it. Oh, reliable? Available, he meant to say, right? You can
No,
modems?
I don't know. Madison and the modems. Because your modem is not reliable. That's what he means.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Okay,
Ouch.
See, Bobby's witty here. Okay, Andres Diaz. How are you doing, Medicine Andy from Lasang, Michigan? How you doing?
Hola, Andy Medicine. I
Oh, I
guess.
don't know.
How
I
you
don't
doing
know.
medicine from? Okay, well,
Yeah,
shout
you
out
know
to
what?
your medicine. It's pretty good, apparently.
Oh, it's my medicine. I am on meds, but I don't know
So,
if that's.
okay, so he's coming to Texas Live. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be a big show.
Oh, oh, Bobby's gonna be on Texas Live.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
all right. That's the last one. Oh man, it's 23 minutes past 8
Uh oh.
almost.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Madison, for being on our show.
Thank you,
We'll
Madison.
definitely have to have you again and talk
Thank you.
more. You
Oh,
know.
yeah, it was a good time. I had fun. You guys are funny.
Well, thanks.
Who's
We tried.
funnier? Who's funnier?
You are Nemo. You are.
Mama, bro.
Yeah. You say the jokes. I am the joke.
Yeah,
There
he's a
you go.
serious.
Yeah.
He's a serious one.
Okay.
No, but
All
thank you
right.
very much. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. I know we only have two viewers and stuff, but we appreciate both of them. Appreciate you regardless,
Hey,
and
Okay.
no,
we
definitely
will.
gonna stay on here, and we're gonna share it on my profiles on my Instagram and stuff like that, so that
Awesome.
people who didn't get to watch it live can watch it after.
The
I love the fact
replay,
that you
definitely.
help other female artists. So that's what I really love about
Yes.
you, and I
Thank
And
think that's gonna help you out a lot.
I will see you in about 8 days, right?
you.
You
Oh
said
Yes,
in
yeah.
sir.
Vegas? Okay.
Nemo, are
Awesome.
you supposed to be going to Vegas?
No,
He
thank
doesn't
you for
travel.
asking. I do
I
travel,
know.
but yeah.
I have an extra
Well,
bed.
hopefully I
I
get
got
to
two
meet you
beds.
one day. Right.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we will. We will. Oh, don't no
One of
worries.
these
I
days.
love the Politos. I don't want to say I don't want to name drop or nothing, but I went to Bobby's wedding, so in
You
Edinburgh.
drink
Oh
up.
wow.
Yes,
So
you
yeah.
did.
So
That's what I was
That
going to
does
say
drink.
also.
yeah,
All
that's an
right.
extra one.
Okay. Thank you, Madison.
Well,
And
thank
thank your
you
mom
guys
for
so
us, too.
much. Y'all have a good night.
All right. And all right. Hey, I thought that was great. I would love to talk to her more, but I know you've got to go to bed,
What questions were not answered?
No. Well, I was going to ask her about her education, like how she was a student and stuff.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
other stuff, that I was going to ask her about, but that will be for another day.
Yeah,
Okay?
maybe.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, next week, we're on hiatus
All
because
right.
it's the 4th of July.
Score.
Okay?
Oh
So,
yeah.
unless you want.
No, I'll be lit. You don't want me.
Okay, so no show for the 4th of July, everybody, but the weekend, because I'm not traveling on the 4th, but on the 6th, I will be in Vegas uh, Wednesday through Sunday. I don't know, till Monday, I'll be coming back. But when we come back, we're going to have, do you know?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Okay, it's what is it? And I can't say the name of her band. What's the band that I always have trouble with? Starts with an M.
Oh, Moneda.
Moneda, yes. Angelica's
Okay.
going to be here.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
So we're going to do a Tejano, Vegas Tejano recap show because she's
You
going to
could
be in
ask her
Vegas
how
also.
she how what kind of student she was.
Who? Oh, Madison?
No, Moneda.
Angelica. Well,
You could
maybe.
ask
No.
her. Well,
Well,
same
Madison just
questions.
finished school.
Okay.
She's been at, high school, college. Okay, whatever, like that. All right, so she's gonna be Angelica's gonna be in Vegas, so we're gonna do a recap show how, from an artist's viewpoint, how was Vegas Tejano for her, and so get more artists out there, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
gonna be some good information.
and
So
maybe
you'll
she'll
have
convince you to go next year, Nemo.
maybe, yeah, maybe next year I'll be there.
Maybe. Okay, I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you've been watching and listening to Tejano Talk.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see you in about 2 weeks. Okay.
Have a safe
And
trip.
broadcast. Okay. You